If I met someone on the street and I was going to tell them what Save the Storks is all about, I would let them know that we are revolutionizing the pro-life movement using love, compassion, and action. Save the Storks accomplishes that by developing a relationship with these clients through our affiliates, helping them to make their centers be centers of excellence with the training that we provide and the skill sets that we teach, and also helping them to raise the funds to build their mobile medical units, which are our Stork buses. So our Stork buses are equipped with state-of-the-art equipment, offering women options through free ultrasound, free pregnancy testing, and even some of our Stork buses offer STI testing as well. They're not just coming onto the bus and deciding to save their children. Our affiliates are literally holding their hand throughout their pregnancies and even afterwards. That's where we're different.
They see the ultrasound, they see the heartbeat, and seeing that life within them, they choose life. Last year, we had a 96% life decision in our center.
I feel like I fulfilled a purpose when a woman chooses life for her child. 5 or 10 minutes ago, she was coming in doom and gloom, and now she has hope.
Picket signs and yelling and calling people names is not going to win people over. Even the abortion workers, Jesus died for them too. So showing love and compassion and action, not only for the women and the men, but also the workers. When you equip a woman or a man and let them know whose they are able to stand strong and be able to walk for whatever God had planned for them all along.
Well, please welcome tonight's Huck's hero and the founder and CEO of Save the Storks, whose organization is revolutionizing the pro-life movement, Joe Baker. Joe, welcome. Happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Let's get to the name, because I think it's pretty unique. Where does the name come from, Save the Storks?
Well, you know, when we were trying to come up with a name, we were trying to figure out what would be the most disarming. And everybody who isn't pro-life always seems to love a good environmental cause. Have you noticed that? And so we decided to go with Save the Storks. And what we did was I printed up these shirts. The front said Save the Storks. The back said 55 million storks shot down since 1973. Of course, referring to Roe versus Wade. And I was on my way into the Apple store to test out this genius idea wearing my shirt. And this woman literally grabs me by the shoulder and she spins me around. She says, "I've heard of the spotted owl and the whale, but who is killing the storks?" And
tell me how the pro-life movement is changing.
So whenever you come to an injustice, you come to a fork in the road, you either choose anger or you choose grief and brokenness. And the new movement is really turning to this brokenness. And what happens, the miracle is when you turn to brokenness, God will often give you a vision of how to minister to people and how to really make a difference. And that's what our whole organization is coming out of. And these women are actually cornered by abortion. In fact, 64% of women say they feel pressured into that decision. And so all that we do is provide the alternative competitive services by carrying the magic of a sonogram right to the door of an abortion clinic. And that's why we're seeing so many women make a decision for life right there when they see that heartbeat and they begin to bond with that baby for the first time.
You know, Joe, it seems like that the sonogram has been the greatest gift that God has handed to us as a human race to help people realize that's a baby.
Yeah, it's amazing to through tears seeing a woman make a decision for life. And you know, in Albuquerque just recently we had a woman, or actually the boyfriend boarded the bus because she went inside and he came out to smoke and he ended up just talking to the counselors and he starts texting her. She comes aboard and she had already had a blood test and she was like already very committed. And when they saw the sonogram, he's the one who said, "You know what, honey, I think I'm going to pick up that second job," and started taking some responsibility.
Wow. That's a beautiful.
What's so cool about this
story.
fella is he broke the wristband, the little band off her wrist, and said, "We're going to have a baby." And so I get to do some very rewarding work, Mike.
Joe, there's a difference between when you take the van out as opposed to women who may have to go into a brick and mortar location. And I'm grateful for all of the crisis pregnancy centers that have brick and mortar and a sonogram there. Why is the mobile unit effective at times when maybe a potential mother wouldn't go inside that building?
Yeah, so most women nowadays are making the decision to abort in just a few hours of discovering they're pregnant. And so they're going on their phones, they're finding that location, and they're headed there. And so we need to be experts at marketing, and the mobile unit is a way to intercept and reach that woman right at the moment of decision. And in fact, we work with pregnancy centers, so it's all pregnancy resource centers that are offering the counseling classes and discipleship to these women and all that follow-up that starts the relationship right there. And women are making decisions for life every day all over America.
Well, you're doing a great job partnering with these wonderful crisis pregnancy centers across America who are saving human lives. Joe, thank you very, very much. Delighted to have you here. Now, if you want to support Save the Storks and save a few storks yourself, or if you're contemplating abortion and you need help, go to SaveTheStorks.com. And you can follow Save the Storks on social media. You can do that as well.